Tes 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 tes. Selamat sore warga planet Namek. Yes, ada sini. Selamat sore warga planet Namek sekalian. Balik senang bertemu dengan Anda. Perkenalan tuh bahasa Inggris sih. Apa nama? My name is oh, ya nggak jauh dengan orang. Tuh bisa ganti doi nya orang. Tuh bisa balikan doi. Ternyata no iya no jauh boy. Waduh. Wah. Waduh, jauh no iya berarti. Jadian deh. Orang main dari awal dong. Bentar ya, kita reset dulu. Kita back. Saya bisa reset deh dia. Ya udahlah. Ganti akun aja. Lain di Sevano iya, emang nggak jauh sih. Nya beres tutorial. Biar otentik kan. Main nanti awal dong. Bagaimana kabarnya para masyarakat sekalian? Sudah beraktivitas hari ini? Gimana? Gimana aktivitasnya? Baik. Orang ganti akun lah ke. Alhamdulillah hari ini sudah olahraga ya. Orang paling malas olahraga, malas ya, malas gerak nah. Padahal ke SD paling rasa olahraga pelajaran teh. Tapi ayeuna olahraga malas pisan. Restart single player. Nah, karena ya intro nanti salah. Set muntah salahnya. Aya intro nah tapi orang nggak akan skip yang ini. Orang gedean dikit. Wah, letik pisan sa audio. No, como se quiera. Kadang teu oh iya no nge-lag tuh sugan tuh nge-lag. Wah rada-rada nge-lag ya. Iya. Wah nggak rada-rada nge-lag ya bahaya ya. Oh koneksinya apa nih? Close lah. Gara-gara mining Bitcoin bagong. Nah lancar ya.
Yes, they've lost their land, but they've gained access to heaven.
But Father, do you mean unless an innocent receives communion, they're destined to go to hell? It hardly seems fair.
What I mean to say, Jenny, is that there is a great deal of difference between an innocent and a savage.
I never thought of it that way.
Yes, they lived like animals, but they're happier now.
Not only do people now have motor cars, Father, but I heard that pretty soon we will be able to fly.
No, only angels can fly, Jenny.
No, apparently people can fly. Didn't you hear? Out in Kansas, a man even got a car to fly.
I hardly think so, Jenny.
Apparently, Mr. Johns wants to run for governor, which is why he's so concerned with cleaning up the state.
Nate Johns.
Yes.
His family is nothing but hillbilly trash that came here after the war. I don't want to be judgmental. This state should not be ruled by such a disgusting family. A family without class.
Apparently, the Johns family have made a lot of money, and he has a lot of friends in politics.
Bush, money isn't everything. There are many things that money cannot buy.
It seems that money can.
Pantes leutik dah di ieu kurang di ieu kan, diletikan dina audio. Setengah we nya
What you
cukup.
must remember, my dear, is that we have been brought here to spread the word. And the word and civilization, they are the same thing. They are the gifts. It is the opportunity we have, the chance to live among people who are decent and who do not kill each other, and who let you worship in peace.
It's so confusing, Father. Sometimes I find it impossible to make the distinction between a loving act and a hateful one. I mean, they often seem to be the same thing.
Yes, Jenny, it is confusing. But you only have to ask me if you need help.
Indeed.
Well, here we are, Mrs. Bush. Armadillo.
Yuk go to salute. Nah, here we go boy. Tadi aku subtitlean, option dulu ke audio headphone. Oh shit, nih oh kada this one aku dulu cek on subtitle. Oke. Loading. Oke. Itu lompatan juga GTA. PX. Nah, itu sarakan juga El Anwar aja. Sekarang kontrol paling enak teh Anwar sih. Kakak salon. John Marston.
Marston! Mr. Marston, over here! You must be John Marston.
Sometimes.
I'm Jake. Your friends from Blackwater hired me to guide you.
They ain't my friends, but pleased to meet you, Jake.
I got the horses saddled up and ready out front.
Nah, tapi bagus sih. Orang pernah main di PS, sempat main di PS lo kan. Sakedeng tapi nak telia. Tapi di Xbox lebih ngenangan matak tuh aing gak dipertahankan di PS dihapus. Mending kontrolnya rada-rada tengenah dibanding anu. 3 GTA tapi rada kurang. Oh. Ngerem non ngerem.
Fort Mercy you want to visit?
That's right.
Ain't taking nobody up to the fort in a long time. Strange place for a decent fella to want to visit. If you don't mind me saying.
Who said I was a decent fella?
It's been abandoned for years now. Folks say
Oh,
it was
ngerem
built
ku
during the
RHG.
Mexican War. What kinds of soldiers around back then?
Why'd they leave?
Well, I ain't entirely sure. I heard they had to go up
Okay.
north to fight Indians, or maybe they got tired of being soldiers and went looking for gold. You know how things is. So what are you doing up at the fort?
I'm looking for an old friend.
Well, like
Ya,
I said,
John Marston
you
nangan
ain't gonna
baturan
find
anak.
many folk around those parts these days. Those you do find about as sociable as
Fort
most
kan ke
respect you.
benteng mau.
I mean, I ain't one to judge a man by the company he keeps, but
Well, he ain't been friends for a long time.
are you planning on spending any time in Armadillo, Mr. Marston?
I doubt it. I ain't planning on staying very long.
Well, if you're fixing for some female company, you can do a lot worse than Armadillo. Fine as cream gravy they are. Not like Thieves Landing. Dang, those girls ain't even fit for a drinking man to hold up with.
I'm a married man, I'm afraid.
Ain't we all?
Oh, Rockstar emang keren ya zaman baheula sih. Tapi gara-gara GTA 5 jadi males
Oh, it was the
Rockstar.
marshal who hired me. Lee
Padahal
Johnson,
manehna
do
bisa
you know him?
ngembangin banyak
I think I
game.
heard his name.
El
Says he
Anwar
got a
2 sih orang
telegram
hayang
from
mah.
Blackwater Big Bugs asking for a guy.
El Anwar
I guess it's none of my
2
business.
terus no
That's right.
juga naon deh buat pisan game. Mun bisa mah porting ke PS4 lah GTA 4. Tapi dibenarkan gitunya.
You ain't very talkative, are you?
Aya Max
I'm
Payne
just
lagi
chewing the
aya
dog,
Max
mister.
Payne
It's
Rockstar
how
ya
I
pokoknya.
am. I don't mean nothing by it.
Trust me. There's things you better off not knowing.
I'll tell you, Mr. Marston, those coyotes eat better than I do. Almost there,
Why,
Mr. Marston,
but-
just over this hill.
Nah, Fort
Slow up.
Mercer.
Listen, mister. This here is what's left of Fort Mercer. Some gang rode in and took the
Ganger
place
and
over.
Trasso.
So I understand.
This is where we part ways, friend. You have yourself a good time.
Wow, approach the fort. Deketan benteng ada.
Let's go.
Set turun. Assalamualaikum. si Bill.
Bill, I've come for you.
Mereka jemput si Bill, tapi mana
Bill
si Bill?
Williamson.
Bill Williamson.
Go away now, John. Don't make me kill you.
Nobody needs to kill anyone, Bill.
You must think I was born yesterday. You always did think I was an idiot.
That ain't fair, Bill. You were as my brother. I've come to try to save you.
Oh, Adina atau dulu nah.
Oh. Do I look like I need saving?
Anjir.
Bill, please. They want to kill us all. I can help you.
Well, you never tried to save me before. You only seemed to save yourself.
Bill, I implore you think about this.
You implore me? You implore me. You always were one for fancy words. Oh. Well, things are different now, John. Now I'm in charge. No more Dutch. And no more you.
Oh, jadi musuh.
Implores. I implores you to go back and tell them to send someone just a little bit more impressive next time.
Well?
Oh, anjing ditembak.
Oh. Poor John.
Wah, anjing ditembak John Marston. Meninggal kadang nih. Tekapar gitu aja, nggak saya burung kondor siap-siap di iya. John. Oh, terjadi. Selamatkan kene. Masalahnya tadi kan orang nundak kudanya, tapi kudana tinggal mana aja. Ngencar kudana bagong. New friend, old problem. Anjir. Judulnya keren gitu. Nan, teman baru, masalah lama. Apa masalah sih hirup maneh, ripuh.
Well, you're alive.
So it would seem.
So, how do you feel?
I don't know the polite word for it.
I do. Stupid is the word we use around here. What were you doing?
I was doing something stupid.
Well, you'll be okay. Once you didn't die, the doctor said you'd be fine. He got the bullets out a couple days ago.
Good.
It cost us $15.
I'm sorry, madam. Should have left me there to die.
Did you want to die? I mean, was that it? Was that why you went straight out to Fort Mercer and picked a fight with the worst bandit in the county? To die, Mr.
Marston. John Marston.
Bonnie McFarland. Miss Bonnie McFarland.
Well, you may be right, Miss McFarland. I don't know.
So what were you doing?
Just trying to give Mr. Williamson a chance. For old time's sake.
You know Bill Williamson?
Knew him. Long time ago.
Well, what was he
Test.
Dumb.
Just like you.
Thank you,
Just
miss.
like you. Tapi nahu.
See my hat?
I have. And, what will you do now?
Now I'm gonna take my time and go after him the less kind way.
Well, that sounds very fun, Mr. Marston. Quite heroic, just like in those penny dreadfuls my brother used to read. Meanwhile, if you'll excuse me, I've got a ranch to run. Of course, if you're feeling better, why not take a ride with me later? Help me patrol the perimeter. You can earn back some of that money we wasted on doctor's bills.
Of course. And thank you for saving my life, I mean.
Next time, Mr. Marston, I strongly recommend you don't try to lose it quite so earnestly.
I'll bear that in mind.
Oke. Tak kemana ya misi nauhan? Join Bonnie. Oh Bonnie in the map on your di Nabiru anu aya di map mana? Oh ada tak? Tuh bisa nenggel anjir. Assalamualaikum Pak. Wah. Orang jalan-jalan lah ya, nyantai. Streaming karek setengah jam. Santai lah ya. Oh si bapak kan ngagorinda tuh. Oh kan ngasah lain ngagorinda bagong. Asahan anak gitu. Sehat Pak. Blacksmith. Pantas saya ya. Coba ibe. Nah, si banget. Enak tempat darah babi ya teh. Tuh bisa karena China Bagong. Supaya ker makuna. Pak, mana makunaon Bagong? Dekat ciri. Oh, hasil. Assalamualaikum. Waalaikumsalam. Sehat. Sebat Pak, sebat. Oh itu tuh kuda. Wah, Kang lompat lah kayak tukang kuda ya. Orang ngangon kuda. Ngangon kuda. Pak sehat Pak. Kenaon ngaduk dirinya. Oh iya kandang kuda anaknya. Oh siapa yuk? Pak kuda terus saya meser eta. Yang nubodas Pak. Tuh anjing. Masih luka kan ya diajak lompat ya gitu. Anjing topi sombrero anjir. Topi sombrero dan badut si Patrick teh baju bodoh. Si Bagong tuh bisa.
Mr. Marston, back in the land of the living, I see.
Assalamualaikum.
Figured it's about time I started paying back that $15.
Well, no time to waste. The horses are saddled up over here.
Lempang jeung si Bon. Buru lempang na Boni. Balila. Important place.
There's the foreman's office. It's also where we lock up good-for-nothing outlaws such as yourself.
Stoket teh tempat kuda.
I picked out a fine horse for you. Yeah.
Kalau baguan.
See what a real ranch looks like.
Yeah.
Anjir. Teuing bos.
To your right is the general store. You won't find Parisian high fashion, but it's good for the essentials.
Supermarket kan rasa.
Very convenient. I don't think I've ever seen a ranch with its own store before.
Bisa belanja gitu. Orang tahu apa sih? Jangan pernah main RDR so.
And here's the corral. This one's for the horses. What do you think?
I'm no expert, but it certainly looks like a fine corral.
I suspect you've stolen more horses than you've broken.
Now, where'd you get such an idea?
First impressions are hard to erase.
Ay, cina kandang kuda tadi.
Whoa!
That's the train station. Things sure have changed since the line finally got finished, bringing in all sorts of new folk like yourself.
Is that such a bad thing?
Change is only good when it makes things better.
Di stasiun sana. Oh, kandang sapi.
That's the barn over there. Paul built it himself
Barn
when I was
teh
just a little girl.
sawahnya juga sawah. Barn teh nanti peternakan ya.
And here we are, back at the house. Let's stop for a while before we head out on patrol.
You'll get no complaint from me, Miss McFarland.
Come on, this is the only chance you're gonna get to rest.
Wah, go to bunny house kentu enggak kentu?
How about
Enggak
a cold
ini,
drink,
enggak
Mr.
kentu.
Marston?
Thank you, ma'am. Getting shot then riding a horse seems to take it out of you. I could use a rest.
Sure. Come on in. I'll show you the house and then you can sit for a while.
FPS tuh masih drop tapi kadang-kadang nggak lumayan sih saya kayak gitu. Tapi mun bisa di port gitu.
Mr. Marston,
Miss McFarland.
remember me telling you about the trouble we've been having with rustlers?
Oh,
and
yes,
other
I know.
I do.
Will you help me keep watch on the property line this evening?
Sure.
I want to see just who is trespassing on our land.
Shotgun putar.
This is a fine weapon.
Come, let's head out. The country is
Lain
really
kita ngeliat
beautiful
shotgun
around
putar
this
atau mah
time.
rifle. Sekarang shotgun putar ya.
We'd best get moving. This is a dangerous time of night for us.
Ayo auto aim nanti nyoba deh. Targeting mode expert casual lah anjir, casual. Kalo auto center on horse control horse -nya. Wah, darang kayak aing nembaknya kemana-mana di kan terlihat bodoh. Bodoh ya.
Right, follow me. Keep your eyes peeled for anything suspicious.
Come on. Come on, easy up now.
Thank you, Mr. Marston. I feel a lot happier someone's along with me.
I feel a lot happier now I got a rifle.
Well, with your trigger itch and my feminine intuition, we should make quite a team.
Kita berburu. Berburu kan patroli. Tapi di BR rifle biasanya diajar nembak ya.
God damn it, these rabbits are at it again. Come on, let's get rid of them once and for all.
Masa sih?
About time these little thieves met their maker. Thank you, Mr. Marston. Looks like we'll be having rabbit stew.
Oh,
Let's mount up and patrol the rest
jago
of the
nggak
property.
tuh orang? Auto aim mah enak tuh.
Let's get going. We've still got plenty of ground to cover. If it's not the rustlers stealing our cattle, it's the rabbits stealing our crops.
It ain't never easy living off the land like this. Maybe you should move to a big city. Become a lady of leisure.
Was that a coyote? Get those pets before they scare the livestock.
Let's go.
Hurry! I bet they're going straight for the chicken.
Tadi tuh anjir lain tadi.
Easy now.
Slow down.
Good shoot, Mr. Marston.
Iya deh tuh. Kemana sih Bon? Bon, tungguan Bon. Terlalu horny. Lagu bool kuda.
This is you, Mr. Marston.
Oh, nge-save.
Thank you for your help, Mr. Marston. Makes me kind of happy I saved your life. Get some sleep and I will see you in the morning.
Good night, Miss McFarland.
You can sleep in the bed, your room, to save your game. If you sleep, you will wake up 6 hours later. Save game. Mantap. Oh ya. Yes. No aya heula meureun main mah. Oh. Maafna kok masih mainnya. Oh ya. Taruh juga iya. Ini ngelegal ya gobles. Bisa ditandaan tuh. Bonnie McFar. Tandaan. Oh, si anjing tan. Mana? Oh, itu jalan ten warna berem. Iya, nah. Navigasi nah. Oh, kagiles. Hampur apa digiles gue. Oh, les. Kaget ngagiles di lawak. Orang kan cantakeun aku dan. Hitchkin. Oke. Assalamualaikum. Anjing, aya lawang asup ke mana? Obstacle in our path.
Oh, Mr. Marston. How are you doing today?
I'm well, Miss McFarland. Thank you. How are you?
Well, I'm fine. Thank you. So, how are your ribs?
Fine. A little sore, but apart from a couple extra scars, it'll be as nothing happened.
Good. Come in, come in. You know, you never did tell me how you met that Bill Williamson or what you wanted from him.
No, miss, I did not.
Well, why not, if you don't mind me asking?
I certainly don't mind you asking if you don't mind me not telling. See, it's a complicated and somewhat pathetic tale, and by telling you, not only will I be putting your life in danger, but also threatening the lives of some people that I hold very dear.
Well, I apologize if I seem to be prying.
And I apologize for my reticence. Hope you believe me when I say that it's simply out of respect for you.
Of course, Mr. Marston. I understand that a city dweller such as yourself likes to have some exotic secrets, so us country folk are impressed.
I'm no city man, miss.
Yeah, but I saw you get on the train at Blackwater. You with those gentlemen in bowler hats?
I'm still no city man.
But I bet you can't ride, Mr. Marston.
I hate to take money from a lady, miss.
Oh, you won't be. I'll race you right now.
If it makes you happy.
We'll see.
Oh, balap naon bab kuda.
All right, I'll show you how we ride around these parts.
Hello there.
Yeah!
Let's go.
On the count of 3. 3, 2, 1, go!
Oh,
You're not gonna be a gentleman about this.
You don't know me at all, Miss McFarland.
awas.
Yeah.
Aduh. Bisa gitu, cok, suwe. Restar, cok.
Come on.
Wah. Kurang tak apa mun kuda bisa iya. Wah, staminaan kudana karek apal orang cuy.
Yeah. Come on.
Suwe nyangket. Asli suwe nyangket, asli sumpah. Orang can pernah main RDR dia tak hafalin kuda naik stamina. Hari ini kita stamina kuda na gancang beang. Anjir, labuh deui bagong. Saru juga naik mobil bensinan kieu. Oh, rek bak stamina. Ini tinggal belum bisa jauh.
Let's go.
Si Bonnie geus ka mana anjir. Up.
Yeah.
Bagong. Sangat keterbagongan.
That was fun.
Sure.
Asli kudana anjing.
You
Kayak
should go pay
capal
the
bagong.
marshal a visit
Tengah hai
Armadillo
staminaan.
sometime. I'm sure he could help you deal with that nice Mr. Williamson.
Yeah, I might just do that, Miss McFarland.
Do whatever you think's best, Mr. Marston.
Oke, save. Marshall, oh Marshall Johnson. Kaditunya. Jauh. Tapi orang kayak activity yang bisa dilakukan di si Bonnie itu sih, tinggal cobaan. Orang kudu kado itu langsung. Have earning loyalty from your kudu langsung ke itu kan.
Ah, Mr. Marston, how are you?
Good, Miss McFarland. How are you?
I'm well. Would you mind riding with me to Armadillo? I've got to get some supplies and I could do with the company.
Of course.
You can take the reins. It wouldn't do for a terrifying bounty hunter such as yourself to be seen driven around by a woman. Take the driver's seat. Come on.
Ini kudu lempang. Oh, tahu tidak auto.
Is there a problem, Mr. Marston? Can we get going?
Kudu ditekan.
You're looking much better, considering you were almost buzzard-fruit a couple days ago.
I have you to thank for that, miss.
So do tell me, have you needlessly risked your life since we last spoke?
No, miss, I have not.
Well, that's a relief. Perhaps there's hope for you yet.
I wouldn't bet on it.
Oh, there's always hope, Mr. Marston. You can't be a rancher in this kind of country if you don't believe that.
An admirable attitude, miss.
I suppose so. I can't think of any other way to stay sane, to be frank. What about you? Have you ever given up hope altogether?
Hope hasn't really entered into it. It's not really something I think about.
A peculiar outlook. I can't really say I understand you.
I can't always say I do either.
Oh, don't be
Awas,
so deliberately
aduh,
enigmatic.
ngalangan jalan.
I'm not, miss.
Yes, you are. You are being deliberately obscure as a substitute for having a personality.
I just know there are two theories to arguing with women, and neither one works.
I'm not even going to dignify that gibberish with a response.
Wah, tapi Hades ya. Dia game tahun seberapa? 2008.
I think it's kind of funny I found you dying on the side of the road and now you're driving me into town.
You have a strange sense of humor.
Well, you must admit, it's an unusual start to a friendship.
I didn't realize we were friends, Miss McFarland.
Oh, please. Now who's being funny? Listen, I know that business with Williamson is your business, but I don't know. You've been good to us, and I don't think you're a bad man. A little stupid, perhaps, but not rotten. I just worry about you gallivanting around these parts like you're some kind of deranged bounty hunter. Like Paul always says, don't go waking snakes.
I appreciate your concern for us lesser mortals, Miss McFarland. I really do. And if there was any other way out, I'd take it. I can assure you of that.
Cola Spring.
You never did tell me where you live.
I have a small holding up in Great Plains.
A farmer? Yeah, and I'm the Queen of England. And at what point during your day of hunting down outlaws do you find time to raise chickens?
Only been at it 3 years or so. I guess I'm kind of new to it.
You're telling me? So who's looking after this farm of yours right now?
Uncle.
Oh,
well, he's
Armadillo.
not my uncle, as far as I know. Just an old dog who's as lazy as a lizard on a hot day. the kind of fella laboring under the delusion that age brings wisdom.
Sounds like the perfect person to leave in charge of your entire livelihood.
Welcome to
So this is
Armadillo.
Armadillo. Manhattan it is not,
Manhattan
but
is
it does okay for us. Most important thing for you right now is getting yourself into Dr. Johnson's office to purchase some medicine. The first one's on me.
Thank you, miss. I'll pay you back.
I'm sure you shall. The doc's a good fellow. He saved your life, so be polite to him.
Taka
Meet me in
dokter.
front of the general store when you're done.
Panggil di General Store. Oke. Assalamualaikum Bapak-bapak. Sehat? Punten.
How can I help you?
Hey, partner.
Finally come to get that bullet out your leg. So much to buy in this town.
Thanks a lot.
Medicine order item pencet ya. Oh iya. Orang air enggak suka. Halo.
Well, thanks for driving me. It was nice to be able to enjoy the view for once, and a little company never hurts now and again.
You're more than welcome, miss. Least I can do. Thank you for the medicine.
Why don't you have a look around Armadillo? You can always take the stagecoach back to the ranch later.
I might just do that. Travel safely, miss.
Try not to get yourself shot. I won't be around to save you this time.
Oh, diaturin ke Armadillo unggul. Terus ditinggalkan, yang itu buka kuda tuh. If you leave Armadillo, there usually stretches and loading. Oh, juga taksi. Nah, gitu. You can purchase. Iya, nah.
Saloon's a great place to get to know everyone. Low place. So long.
That's the one.
Juga duit tuh, mana sih duit orang? Monainan 0. Orang bisa melih nyewa kamar, kan juga nyewa kamar.
Be careful.
¿Cómo está? Hey, you, the Cincinnati guy, come over here.
Iya, non biru-biru. Side quest.
You a
Careful,
tough guy,
mister.
mister? I hope so. We gonna have a showdown. How'd you like it?
Sure.
I want it between
It's
the
your
eyes,
funeral.
quick with no pain.
Tah duel. Nih. Tobias well done. Anjir. Duel tolol aja.
My apologies, mister.
Ya menang amo unggul tuh menang duit. Sheriff. Ini kantor sheriffnya mengenaskan kia. Gobles.
Excuse me.
Hey, you got a visitor.
Shut up, you! And what you want?
My name's John Marston. You wanted to speak to me.
I did?
Apparently so.
Why?
I guess because we're both in the business of the law.
Sekuatan dulu ya Allah. From the train company.
No, I'm from Fort Mercer.
Fort Mercer? You them one of them Williamson boys.
Calm down.
Go on, shoot him, mister. Shoot him.
Come on, what? You getting cute with me, boy?
What's going on here?
I got me one of them Williamson boys.
I got me one of them idiots who give marshals a bad name.
Jonah, put your gun down. You must be the man from Blackwater.
Yes, sir. Listen, that dog ain't too bright, but he seems loyal.
Jonah, get out of here for a minute.
Yes, sir, Mr. Johnson, sir.
Hidup di mana wae, Bagong.
Oh, I done seen enough of your hide around here, friend.
I think there's some school children down the way you can go and frighten.
Oh, hardy fucking har. Dickhead.
What are you doing here, Mr. Marston? Apart from frightening my deputies.
I'm here to capture or kill Bill Williamson.
Okay.
Can you help me?
He's outside my jurisdiction. He's in the next county. Of course, Bill Williamson and his boys have tended to keep themselves away from my town.
So you're happy to have him out there?
Well, I ain't happy, but I also ain't suicidal. My job is to keep this town safe, not clean up all of these 3 counties. Hard enough around here.
You know, I hear you speak, and suddenly I'm reminded of how some of the people I respected most in my life had a problem with authority. What's wrong with you?
Well, I'm sure you and your fine friends have enjoyed spending your time running around pursuing noble causes. My cause is to keep this town from turning into a living hell for the folks who live here.
Jam 5.
Whole world has problems, mister, and I'm here doing what I can.
Why? What's happening?
Right now, I got the railway, the people who pay my salary, trying to get me to turn a blind eye to them burning down settlements up there. I got a bunch of cattle rustlers out near Box Canyon needs shutting down. Not forgetting the gang that keeps murdering homesteaders out in the back country. And I got a bunch of hoods over in the saloon, drunk, threatening to shoot up the whole town. That's all I got today. But it's early yet. Give me a couple more days. There'll be more.
All right, tell you what. Let's go deal with them hoods in the saloon. Then we'll discuss Williamson.
Okay, boy.
Si Jonathan jadi bounty hunter kan itu.
Only when things matter.
Betana rek yang newak si itu minta bantuan ke si Johnson nya.
The saloon's this way.
So who we looking for?
Bunch of two-bit hoodlums.
Atau kumaha ya? Lirik orang. Can aya. Can hit.
Goddamn road agents who prey on the stages coming in and out of town.
Drivers in Armadillo spend more time with their hands in the air than on the reins these days.
And you're happy to let them drink in your saloon?
Happy? No. But the way I figure it, better they're carousing in there than out robbing decent folk.
That's an interesting approach to law enforcement.
I do what I can, Mr. Marston. We ain't the government. There's the dumb rat bastard now. Let's follow him. See what kind of hole he crawls into. Let's go, Marston. I've been after that son of a bitch for months.
Press down.
Catch me up. I don't want to let that bastard get away.
Woi, Prestan kalau. Anggil kuda naon ya? Pistol lah, pistol. Kalhos luhur.
Boy, we need to stay on him.
If Walton's as bad as you say he is, why don't we just beef him now while we got the chance?
Because that ain't how the law works.
Is that right, Marshal?
And alive, he can still talk.
Doesn't sound like he's a man to be reasoned with.
He ain't. But a few days of my hospitality and he'll be telling me what I need to know. Walton's gang's been growing fast.
Outlawing's easy money for easy work.
Cholla Springs, Gap Tooth Ridge, these boys get around. Walton's a start, but there's plenty more where he came from.
Taruh mengerian ya.
Looks like he's holed up at the old Pleasant's house. Let's hold up a minute and find a spot for our horses.
Slow it up now.
Duh, suaranya nyetrum ya. Oh, rada nggak grounding mana? Oh, nggak cover makanya sekarang.
We'll work our way up this hill. Take cover behind that wagon to your right. Behind the crate, Marston.
You boys just ain't that tough.
Crazy fool! You're a coward, Lee Johnson. What are you waiting? Strong liquor.
Now move up to that crate. I'll cover you. You better be at peace with the Lord. Yeah!
You brought help, didn't you? This is what you called outnumbered.
What? Yes. Ih, pencet wae. Ih.
Outlaws! I've seen tougher cow turns.
Ganti senjata nih tak ngarahan.
Now get behind that outhouse. Ain't sure we seen the last of them.
Anjing jago, cok.
I'll put a window in your skull, Walton.
Jet, mantap.
Run away, pal.
Jago boy. Ini baru anak sapi.
Not a bad shot, Mr. Marston. Why don't you check in with me next time you're in town?
I don't want to be no policeman, Marshal.
Nor did I, my friend. I can promise you that. I'll see you soon, Mr. Marston.
Gelo nggak tuh anak sapi? Cowboy. Orang lu tuh lah. Orang lu tuh lah, jelema-jelema mana? Duit. Mana dia tadi tak salah obat dah. Peter Armo. Enang $4 doang.
Excuse me, mister.
Ya. Miskin ki. Kalem boy, kalem. Yuk.
Slow down.
Anjing bapak jalan. Kamu bisa ngeloot ya terus. Cing nyobaan lah. Nyobaan ngeloot ya. Oh bisa. Crow feather. Oh.
Come on.
Uncal tuh uncal. Oh belum tuh benang. Benang sekali doang. Armadillo. Armadillo. Sama taksi. Jujur kuat dropnya fast. Oke, sejam udah cukup lah ya. Tunda. Aing nembakan jelema salah bagus. Mana?
Those fellas had it coming to them. Hey there. What have we got here?
Anu katembak jelema. Tadi kan tembakan di mana eta? Aing ditembakkan tapi ting mana? Oh itu modalnya. Oh halus. Gambar-gambar tangkorak tapi jalan mana?
Leave that woman alone.
Why? You staring at me.
I suppose not all men are bad. I won't forget what you did here.
You take care, lady. There might not be anyone around next time. Let's see what you got.
Wah. Oh, orang bounty hunter keren oge nya. Honor aing geus ngurangan munuh jelema 2. Emang bangsat ngebunuh warga biasa. Atuh lompatan hareupeun nuker tembakan rada gelo, Bo. Orang boleh heula ya. Iya.
I guess I'm having an unpleasant day too.
Mana? Yuk, orang siapa lah. Mantap ya, mantap ya. Rame. Rame pisan sih. Bisa di yes ya.
Hello there.
Ya naon? Kedai.
Quit the flex best. Think I'll be laying off the alkali for a while after last night?
Bisa diuk.
My mistake, mister.
Sorry for the trouble.
Hah. Aduh, gila capek asli. Nggak sana, capek anjir. Oke lah, lanjut deh lah. Orang nyobaan saja malah pernah orang tamatkan. Barang ya barang El Anwar mah da kedeung sih. Ieu juga panjang, mapna ge leuwih gede. Aduh. Cat 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 cat. Orang cek-cek lagi. Ya. Hu. Aduh, jing. Dar heula ya nama dar heula. Sore jam 1. Penting. See you next time.